On the 15th, 16th and 17th of June 2023, primary and secondary school pupils and clubs from ages of under 7s to under 18s took to Harpenden to feature in the first All Hertfordshire Competition. The primary schools were the first to play, with the secondary schools following on the Friday. It was great to see schools from all backgrounds and playing abilities, including Arnold Academy, a school new to the sport 5 weeks beforehand. They had teams on both days, with their primary school team learning the rules on the day.
Days like this are huge for us, and to be able to come during the day so they've got adequate time to play. For this sport in particular, I know it's a growing sport, it's a sport that we wanted to get involved in, so to come along for a day like today, have a whole day at it, it enables us to see progress.
Saturday received a phenomenal turnout from the clubs, again featuring more experienced clubs and ones new to the sport, such as St Joseph's under-13s, who began learning 5 weeks ago.
Everybody, regardless of your ability, gets the chance to play football. Yeah. And I think if we sell that to parents, even the parents have never, none of them have any Irish background at all, no, they're saying that they have the same values as the rugby that the club that they come from.
Arnold Academy and St Joseph's are a club and school example, and a player example who has come through the ranks in Gaelic after not starting in the sport is Ethan Brewer, now a part-time coach within Hertfordshire GAA. He made the switch over from football when in school, having been hooked from his first training session at Glen Rovers.
I was just taken aback by the fact that you could actually have the ball in your hands and run with it, and kicking it. So started from there and playing a bit more, moved into the county team, got a little bit better at Gaelic, played for Glen Rovers in the county team moving forward, won a couple of medals when we were under 14s, and then progressed through, but then managed to run the university team this year. So almost going from being a complete noob, just a player, and then to sort of running and coaching it as well. These are where I sort of learned to play Gaelic, really. I mean, when we were younger, there wasn't loads of fixtures, and to see the work that's been put in by the county now to get more fixtures and events like these, it's just great. You get to play against teams you don't normally play against, you get to see people you don't always see, and it's a really fun day out. You get a medal, you get an ice cream, you get a good experience. You really can't argue with it. It's lifelong memories.
As more schools and clubs get involved, the word will spread and more kids will try a sport, and this could blossom into a lifelong career.
From little acorns grow mighty oaks, and I think that goes from playing, coaching, volunteering, that without sowing the seed we will never have anything progress. So evolving is what we are definitely all about in Hertfordshire. With our new coaches, they can come and they can feel supported within a safe sort of environment where, yes, they're new, if they make a mistake, it's all a learning curve. So we have some of our, from 16 and over, we have some of our foundation coaches who have come along and they've coached their school, and it's been brilliant. And now what they'll do is they have the confidence that when they go to the All Britain competition down in Greenford and Ruislip, that they'll feel a bit more confident rather than going into a huge major tournament.
Sponsors are key to the growth too.
This year's event was sponsored by Ashvale. Phil Conway has been sponsoring the Under-15s Hearts GAA for 2 years, including their kits and the Failure competition also in that time.
I think it's very important having a follow-on from second generation Irish coming through, and then obviously third generation Irish coming through into the sport. I think it's very important starting at grassroots and youth levels and encouraging them to get into the sport.
Ailish Gohan, the Chief Development Administrator in Hertfordshire, is delighted that this competition has liftoff, having been delayed because of COVID, and realises the opportunity that the competition provides, while also looking ahead to the future.
I played in Hertfordshire growing up. We were the only girls team and we had no fixtures, so we lost so many players because we weren't getting enough game time. You can't keep them engaged, so you need days like this to just keep them engaged and keep them wanting to come back. We at the moment are liking that it's all across the county within the schools and the clubs underage, so it'd be looking to include possibly senior teams in the coming years, add an extra day and having senior blitzes, and then looking eventually to invite teams from outside the county to compete as well.
Although the weekend has finished, this is just the beginning of an exciting journey for everyone connected with the All Hertfordshire competition. It truly is interesting times ahead, and without a doubt the initiative will achieve its aim of growing the sport within the county and throughout.